Hello. Good morning from Thailand. Can you hear me okay? It's nice to see you all again. We have iPhone. I'm not sure. Canon and good evening in USA and welcome everyone to Peace Time. Okay, everyone hear me? The sound is a little bit echo because this is my monk residence here in the main temple, the Makai temple in Pathum Thani, the city suburb in of the Bangkok. So about 20 or 30 minutes away from Bangkok, the capital of Thailand. And here's the main temple where I staying um, with other monks as well. So this place where I'm sitting actually is the bedrooms. It's kind of big. So it's about 8 months stay together in one room. So I am happy to see you all again, and it's nice to thank you, Kenun. No, this the way that I thank you for your compliment. So I see the same face. So yeah, I know that you usually join a temple's activity ceremony, many time like releasing fish, right? The animals for temple. So that's very good action for you. And many of you who do other good things while you are staying in community or whatever good things you do. So it's always a good energy that make you feel happier, right? For me here, since uh, in a way from USA, it's about a month now, about a month now. So after Thanksgiving, I hope that you all enjoy your special events with your family, with your loved ones. So just embrace that, right? So for me, during Thailand, the first 10 days, I was in the solo retreat. My It's a monk retreat where I uh, stay 10 days in the rural area temple in northeastern part of Thailand. They call Tham Khao Wong, or in translated in Thai is in English will be the cave temple. So yeah, obviously there's a cave. There's a cave in uh, next to the temple area. The property consists of the forest, the wood, and the rocky mountain where the cave inside. So it's very beautiful here. So I also share some good uh, picture on Facebook as well. So unfortunately, I try to make live on Facebook, but it's not working for my equipment today. But I uh, do it on YouTube channel. I think that is running now. Yeah, I hope that I also posted on Facebook of my gym, Chicago and Peace Point Meditation that please join on YouTube channel for this program for today. So I will figure out next time that if I can do on Facebook. Okay. But at least we are connected on Zoom. That's very lucky, right? So I like to share the good energy with you from my retreat as to purify my mind and also the wisdom I have learned. So I will share with you at the end of meditation tonight. But before that, let me show you some pictures that I spent time during my solo retreat. So let's take a look. I have to choose the picture first, or please wait. Okay, hopefully you can see here. Can you see it? Yeah. Anyone see the picture? Oh, totally clear. Okay, good, good. You see the picture as well? Yes. Okay, good, good. Yeah. So let's see here. So this place is my cabin, the monk cabin, located on the hill, that rocky mountain where uh, the cave uh, inside, and the temple is on uh, down the hill. Okay, so every day during 10 days, I have to walk up and down the hill to sleep and meditate in this small cabin. And this is the entrance of the cave with the big Buddha image. Stand there, welcome people, welcome meditators to meditate inside the cave. So it's my second time here at Tam Khao. So it's very peaceful. It's so still beautiful and very, uh, it's very energetic environment. So here I think that it helps me to back to myself easier and spend time with my mind. So this small entrance here that require quietness. Okay, that's the abbot or the head monk here. He would like this cave to be the place for meditation only. So as you can see, the sign is that everyone who visit this cave must be quiet and uh, try not to talk and to keep the environment of meditation. This inside, there's a big hall, cave hall that say that where the Buddha image is clear Buddha image and the great master statue stand there. So behind me, as around the image, is a lyrics of the Buddha and the enlightened ones that they put into the containers and decorated with light for people who come to worship and meditate. It's very beautiful here. And yes, absolutely, I will use this cave for meditation. There's a many spots of meditation inside the cave. This one of them is very far end of the cave where I think that is very serene for me to meditate. So that's very deep in meditation. If uh, anyone who come and meditate there will feel the same. I believe that. And it's another spot in the cave. So yeah, very peaceful. There's the airflow keep coming or continuously flow into the cave, just like we have the natural AC, right? Adjusting then the cave very suitable for meditation for everyone. There's a monastic community who stay there. It's about you see many of them, right? So they're here to train me actually. Remember that this my solo retreat with my monk friend from Chicago as well. It's about the traditional way of the Buddhist monk to spend each year to purify themselves by meditating and uh, realize that we have been ordained for a long time. One day we need to practice, right, retrain like a new monk. So this way, for me and my monk friend, we have to be like the new monk who ordained the first day. So any monk who ordained on that day is like our teacher. So I have to respect them as a teacher. So this part of self-training of the monk. And as you can see during chanting, uh, I have to sit at the back. We cannot sit at the front to show respect to other monks. And this, I will talk about that after I finish meditation with you. It's about the wisdom. This is my dad. Okay. After 10 days, I back to my hometown in Lampang, northern part Thailand. So he's been, passed through the difficult times many times and to hospital back and forth. Now he's get back home with healthier condition. He 90, turning 94 this year. And I see his good side of, strength and inside and outside. So I think that this time he really good condition in the way that he maintain healthy as the person who 93, 94 years old. Yeah, but he very happy to see me. I'm happy to have a chance to guide him meditation and let him meditate. It is blessing for our parents to see, right? To see the kids, the son and daughter to come and see them. So I think this is the universal, love that we all can share with our loved ones. This part of my routine in the morning when with the head monk in the local temple, we go arm rounds receiving food from people, including my dad. Okay, so and yesterday I just came back to main temple, uh, joining the worshiping the 1 million Buddha image stupa. It's called the Dhammakaya stupa. So this place, people around the world come and visit and walk circumambulation 3 rounds or 1 rounds to meditate while walking. So I do that, and there's a lot of energy. I like to share good energy with you. Okay, so right, we said share merit of offering to 263 temples. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Okay. So this about myself that I am grateful for that. So for us here, as usual, I still would like to feel peaceful and happy with you. And it's good to share the good things, maybe a couple things or one thing that make you feel grateful for it. It's a way that we prepare mind for meditation together tonight. And if you're ready for here, and I like to invite uh, maybe start from Vivi, if you are available to share your gratefulness. And yeah, what are you grateful for today? Yeah, grateful for have opportunity to practice solo okay. Oh, you also took the opportunity to practice solo meditation as well. 3 days in a row this week. Thank you so much. That's very good for you, really. Thank you for sharing. Okay. What about Kanun? Kanun. Okay, you are grateful for to see me again. Yeah, I'm grateful to see you too. Thank you for sharing that. And what about Eric? Eric, welcome you to program, Eric. Can you not sure that you are available? Yeah. Okay, that's okay. About iPhone. Hi. What are you grateful for today?
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Yes.
I am grateful I consider every day alive to be a blessing, and I feel blessed. And I think that there is nothing more that I would really want. I have everything in life that's important to me, and that blessing is something that is so precious. And I'll shut up before I start ranting.
Oh, thank you
Oh,
so much.
the name is Ron, by the way.
Ron.
And
Sorry.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. I like iPhone. It's distinctive. Um, I was member went to the Azusa for many years, and my wife and I just moved to Sarasota, Florida,
Oh,
and having these meditation sessions, and I have, is a lifeline for me to remain connected.
oh, very good.
And I'll shut up.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I know that you've been practicing meditation and enjoy meditation at Azusa. So that's very grateful to hear that you still keep on your path on spirituality. That's good for you. And yeah, keep doing that. And thank you for sharing your gratefulness, Ron. Okay. What about Eric?
Yes,
Hello.
Lumpy. Sorry, I kind of joined a little late and
No
was kind
worry.
of in the middle of a few things, but I'm here now, and
Yeah.
well, I'm grateful for my Christmas tree. Although you
Yeah,
see two of them,
beautiful.
but it's actually only one. I have one Christmas tree, but
Okay.
since I wanted to use it as a background, I doubled it up so I could sit right in the middle. So,
That's
but
that's okay.
yeah, but I am grateful for the holiday season. I'm grateful that this is a time of year when many people, uh, turn to their faith, whatever it is. Of course, our Christian brothers and sisters. It's a very important time of year for them. Also, all our Jewish brothers and sisters with Hanukkah. So I'm always reminded that, especially at this time of year, how important it is for people to have faith and to understand that all faiths, all religions are pretty much the same because when you look deep down inside the interior of it, it's all about peace and love. And if we remember that that's the most important aspect, that we need to, practice peace and love, and we can gain that strength through our faith, then, our world can be a better place.
Yeah, I really appreciate that how you feel about what you're doing. And yeah, we all need to share love and peace together through the tradition that we have and anything that we can do for self-happiness and sharing that happiness to others. That's a great thing to keep our world peaceful and happier than before. Thank you so much for sharing that, Eric. Satu. Okay, so for a friend who's joining on YouTube, as today is a little bit challenge for me to take a look your message that you can join through my channel. It's called meditation channel. So please feel free to share your gratefulness and uh, if possible, if you may have any question, yeah, feel free to put in the chat of YouTube. So I will be happy to get back to that. Yeah. Okay, so all right, so I think it's a good moment for us to ready for our meditation. So please get ready for that. So today, it's good day. Yeah, the day that we meet again and the day we have peace together again. So I'd like you to feel your peace, feel the present, taking your attention back to the now. So it's time to purify the mind through our meditation. Let's do together. Let's sit back and relax. Finding your most comfortable position at this moment. Take your time to adjust the body around. You don't need to rush yourself. Take it easy. And once you have your most comfortable position already, softly and gently close your eyes. Close your eyes softly and gently. At the same way you're about to fall asleep. You may take some time to adjust your body around. Make sure that you have comfortable position, comfortable feeling. You may think of your gratefulness that you have experienced, your peace, happiness, anything that makes you feel grateful. That's a way that you transitioning yourself to the good thoughts and to slow down your thoughts naturally. Instead of we let the mind to be outside with different stories, anything, we simply stay with the good thoughts. It's good to think of the comfort that we have for now, feeling that this is our relaxing time. It's time to let go of all negative energy, even though we may have experienced exposed to many kinds of negativities. But as we learn that everything is impermanent, it will come and go. So we don't need to attach with any negative feelings or anything that make us feel uncomfortable. Turning our attention to be with our relaxation that we allow ourselves to be at ease, to cleanse the mind, to be with ourselves fully. It's a way that we allow the mind to come back to its home at the center inside. We begin with the right technique, embracing the comfort is the first key to find our inner happiness. We can embrace the fresh air around with some deep breaths, inhaling the good energy, exhaling the negativity, embracing the good opportunity that we are so fortunate to be alive, to live, to be healthy, have the mindfulness to take good care of body and mind to the process of meditation. Simply relax every single muscle. Allow every single muscle to be free from any tension. Simply relax the muscle around our head, down to our forehead, relaxing the muscle around our face, around our neck and shoulders, relaxing the muscle around our torso, around our back, our hips, our legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Just relax. No need to force yourself. Take it easy, comfortable. You may stay with your comfort until you're ready to get inside. Once we feel more relaxed, we feel good, refreshed already, we simply stay awareness with a good feeling continuously. It's our own option to stay the mind inside with our favorite technique that right for us. We can use the visualization by thinking of the nature, something bright, shining, like the sun, the full moon. We can feel the body, maintaining awareness with a good feeling with the body. Or we just simply think of nothing, maintaining content, relax, continuously and relaxingly for as long as we like. We can tell ourselves that which technique is right. The right technique, the technique that makes us feel satisfied, that we like it, we enjoy it. That's the key. When we enjoy and like the way we meditate, that's a good balance that we should keep it without any expectation. Just enjoy and be with a good feeling and peace that we have for as long as we can. Along the way of this journey, we need to keep awareness. Awareness let us enjoy our peace for as long as we like. But as a nature of the mind, we may lose some awareness. That's something common as we are human beings. We may be distracted with external senses or any thoughts that may come by. We just simply treat that thoughts or any distraction with gentleness. Sometimes we may allow that distraction to come and go without resisting. And looking at distraction like a nature that come by, that happening without any judgment. Be content with any thought that may come. And sooner or later, the distraction and thoughts would naturally disappear by itself. So this way, we can also use the mantra to replace any distraction by maintaining awareness with the vibration of the mantra, feeling the vibration of the mantra naturally, gently expanding from our center inside. Samarang, Samarang, Samarang. Samarang. Enjoy being with the mantra for as long as we like, as long as we enjoy it, until our mind is content and calm, until the worrying thoughts disappearing. Once the mind is clear from all distractions, we would feel very content with the expansion of peace, the openness, the good energy that keep arising, naturally expanding by itself. We don't need to do anything else. Once the mind is settled, we just simply allow the mind to go with the flow. Allow the mind to be still by itself. Just like we watching the sun rising. Be with the sun inside, with the brightness, a beautiful sun with peace and happiness that we have. And that is a journey of peace that we will gain from our meditation. No matter what happening, we just simply be content. Stay at the point where we feel satisfied and peaceful. And this way, we will gradually connect at the center, which is a part, the path to happiness, the path to our true happiness, where it's clear, bright. Let's continue our peace, continue to allow the mind to cultivate peace by itself in silence. สัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหัง We maintain calm, maintain relax, keep going with the good feelings we have, maintaining our good balance, where we can feel comfortable in the mind body, where we can be mindful with every moment of peace. Staying in the mind at the point where we feel peaceful, the point where the mind is really still. That point is a balanced position that will guide us to the center. With a good adjustment, we would find a way, our own way, to get into deeper in peace. Along the way of meditation is a purification process. While we are calming the mind, while we are still, learn to be relaxed and stay at a good feeling. Our minds keep purifying itself naturally. Sometimes we can sense our ability to the brightness, to the feeling of expansion of the body, expansion of the mind, with the brightness, with clarity that we can sense, experience by ourselves. Simply embrace our good energy. This is our pure energy that comes from our mind, from the training mind. Embrace it and allow it to expand by itself from our center to all directions. While we are maintaining calm, relaxed, our mind is spreading, keeps spreading of positive energy, spreading peace and love. And it's the right time for us to feel it and share it, starting from ourselves. We are the creator of peace, that we allow the mind to be still and be one pointed at the resource of peace at the center. We allow our good energy to expand as a brightness, as a radiance of peace. Keep shining, expanding, covering our whole being. Allow it to become the sphere of peace that full of purity and happiness to help purify the mind body, to welcome happiness and peace to our life. And with the power of purity from our mind, we make a wish for ourselves that we be free from any negativities, be free from all kind of miseries, be safe and protected from any bad energy around. May peace energy help fulfill our life with good health, prosperity, success, and wisdom that help ourselves to overcome any obstacles easily and very soon. May we have inner strength of peace to attain the true happiness within easily, and have the inner strength to take good care of our loved ones better and more. We casually expanding our peace as love and kindness. Allow it to expand. Allow it to reach our loved ones wherever they are, reaching our parents who give us life, reaching our family members, relatives, friends, and whoever we love and care for, wishing them being free from suffering and negativities. May they be happy and peaceful, healthy, wealthy, and successful. If they are passed, let they rest in peace and be happy at all times. Expanding a peace even far, farther, and wider, as far as we can. Allow it to reach all living beings who's living in our community, in the city, living in the state, reaching all living beings, reaching them wherever they are. Allow peace and love covering the whole world and beyond. Sharing love and peace with them, wishing them being free from suffering and miseries. Be kind and nice to one another. Treat each other with love, care, like family. May peace energy from every one of us help subside all problems in the world, to bring peace to the world, to reduce the negativity from greed, anger, and delusion from everyone's mind. May peace help eliminate the conflicts of violence, hatred, and war, to bring peace to our world, to make our world be a better place. For those who pass away at any cost, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. Let's continue to share loving kindness and make a wish for ourselves for a while. We maintain calm, still, and content at a center, maintaining a mind with a brightness inside. Now we are coming to the end of session. Let's gently and slowly expanding our awareness to reconnect the surroundings. Simply embrace the fresh air with some deep breaths. Maintain the mind calm and peaceful while receiving the blessing. Sapphe พุทธาปรปัตตาปัจเจกานันจะยังพลังอรหันตานันจะเตเชนรักขังพันธามิสัพพโสสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภวันตุเต Now slowly and gently, whenever you're ready, opening your eyes. Okay, I hope that you enjoy your meditation. Anyone? How do you feel? It feel good, peaceful? Yes, you should feel that. If we meditate, right? And I believe that we all have that feeling all the time when we meditate. But one thing that we just learned is that we need to observe and correct our technique every session. And to observe means that if we see that our meditation technique is good, so keep that technique. And what I learned as well during my training here in Thailand, and one time that I learned from my tutor monk in the main temple, to improve our meditation. It's something like we have heard before, but I think that we can get back to that in order to make us feel like confidence in our technique. And sometimes we may forget and overlook that technique. So it's my handwriting. So I think that will be uh, good for you. And because uh, during here in Thailand with a session like this, maybe the equipment is not ready for me to make the slides, but it's good to uh, learn from my handwriting. So let me share with you. Okay. Okay. So can you see it? Can you see the slide? My handwriting. Yeah. Hope that you can see it. Okay. Okay. All right. So if you see it, please, maybe type on the chat box because we can see. Hold on. Okay, good. Thank you, Kenun. So, all right. So you can see that the tutor monk here, who I learned from, uh, he just give the simple way to improve our meditation, so we can reflect on our meditation that we may need to improve that or make it right. So well preparation is number one. We need to consider like we always start with body and mind relaxation, right? So sometimes for me, uh, someday have not much enough sleep. So when I meditate, it's pretty easily to be sleepy and drowsy. So that session may not be satisfied for me. So get back to my sleep. That's the thing that let my time in meditation be like less likely to have peace. But this one thing that we need to check that if you really want to meditate and you need peace, more peace, we need to be awakened, right? So, and relax. So the body check if we are not ready for the body, it's difficult to stay calm, right? So uh, take care of our body, our health properly with enough sleep and exercise as well. It is important. I learned this a lot during 10 days. For the first few days is fine for me. But after that, my peace pretty much in a low level. So I noticed that I start to exercise and stretch my legs, and that helps me at the end to stay peaceful and more peace by the rest of the days. So that is very important. The milestones, as we are living in the world, there's many chaos and about the problems around. So choose to be with the good information and not to attach with any negative stories much, because sometimes we easily, you know, s- sensitive with that thing that let us feel different emotions, right? Sometimes we feel like sad and happy and overjoyed with something happening. So if we are able to feel in neutral way, like understand, okay, it's up and down. So maybe we don't need to much, uh, you know, attach and judge things easily because everything not always in our control, right? So it's changing all the time, as we know, as a nature. So if we learn not too much talk about that or to escalate the conflicts much, find the peace way to let us feel relaxed for the mind. That helps us to be peaceful and spend time meditation more with peace, right? So people around us may not be right for us. So we are all human beings. We may do something wrong. So that's the way we can forgive and let us to feel relief from expecting someone to do it right. Yeah, this is something, the basic things that help us to be calm. And if we are strong enough, so we are able to have some wisdom to change and improve things around, right? But if you think that our energy is not that much, so back to a center, right? And number two, well teaching is about the way that we find our favorite technique. So as I guide meditation, so I'm not fixed in this particular technique for you because I know that different person have their own way. You too, right? So yeah, maybe you just think of something you like at the beginning, something, sometimes you don't need to think of anything, just jump into the center if you are ready. But most of the time, we may have some techniques, some tips that let us relax at the beginning. For example, for me, I would, spend good talk, environment with the nature before I meditate. Or even I try to stretch the body and stretch my mind with the nature, walking. And that's the thing that I usually use to be like my technique. So this is about your way, right? So as long as you feel comfortable with it, comfort and awareness must be in there for the word technique. And the last thing is also important that the tutor monk said is maintain still as long as possible. It's not just only our meditation, but out of meditation, if we have good experience, keep that. For example, if you see something profound in this session, so remember that maybe if you think of the crucible, you think the sun and the sun still there in your mind, keep with the sun while you're working, while you're talking. So it may not be like stay all the time, but at least you have connected, connection with your inner experience. That's the way that you maintain still inside longer. And it helps for the next session, for the next day to meditate. And that image, that feeling will come back faster. So this, for me, I will suggest that keep smile. Yeah, smiling. Uh, Even we're not ready for that, but if we stretch our cheeks and mouth with smiling, it starts to open the way that we opening the good energy to someone and even to ourselves. And sabai in Thai is mean relax. So it started as, I think it's good to remember, sabai is relax, mean relax in the body and mind. Make yourself easy, not too much stressful in any activity. And the last one is satisfied, mean uh, accept our peace, that okay, grateful for what we have, what we feel at the moment. So that's way let us not to have too much expectation, have too much desire to get something more. So be satisfied mean that we are grateful for what we have. So just like we see the half glass of water like a half full, not half empty. So that's way. It's the way that we change a little bit our mindset from alive. So these three things, smile, sabai, and satisfy, help us to maintain peaceful every day. Okay? So this, I think that it helps something help you uh, to be more uh, consistent in your meditation and more successful. Yeah. So Another thing that we are still learning and practicing. So it's not gonna be like perfect at the moment. So we know that, right? We just keep learning, keep training. Good friends is the key for us to learn from. We not just like proud ourselves and have ego, right? That okay, I can do it. I don't need any help. Well, sometimes we don't need any help, right? But as we are still not perfect, we still need to support each other. So sharing is great. So we still need to some support, and even ourselves can support someone. So please do that. It's a goodness. It's a good energy that we can help someone to be better life, right? So question from Vivi: how can I manage an innocent mind when I facing challenges in the world? Very good question, Vivi. Well, I would say that innocent mind, we need to understand that innocent mind let us like back to the childhood, something that let us don't really care much about the world. Okay, so this thing very important as we are adult. We still able to be back in innocent child when we meditating, because when we meditating, we don't think. We are really detached from any external sensation. So we are learning and practicing our mind back to the childhood. So the child, the baby, they're really happy, right? They don't have much worry about things, just sleep, eat, right, and enjoy the world with whatever support from the parents, right? But when we are facing the world, yes, it's challenging. I know that. To manage that innocent mind, so we just understand, like I said, well, we understand ourselves first, that how we feel at that moment. If we feel really engaged with the problem, with negative energy around, so we are tending to crowd the mind with a feeling. So when we have that feeling, my suggestion is that actually from the master, right? So learn to uh, he said that, Long Po Thammachayo, he said that if we attach it too much, it become the new story and never end story. But if we just see it's like a wind, it's come by and pass by, it just nothing happened to us. We just keep going with that. Okay. But if it matters to us. So we need to use the wisdom to deal with that by uh, learn to be patient. For example, patient let us to understand the situation we have, that okay, what we can do the best at that moment, and learn to be love ourselves by not to sending the bad energy to the situation around. For example, when we heard the bad news, or someone say bad to us, or do treat ourselves treat ourselves treat ourselves with the wrong way. So we need to be patient and understand that okay, what we can do for that? Can we forgive? Can we take control ourselves by giving? So I experienced that when I see the master, my master, or even the spiritual person who have very well trained the mind. They try to keep silent, keep content for any problems. So the someone who trouble them, they would be like naturally fade, and everything back to peace eventually. So this question is pretty much have many levels of training. So start from meditation and then see if we have enough energy to let go, do that. If we have uh, enough energy, have much wisdom, learn and overcome that challenges or problems with our wisdom we learn, right? So many kind of uh, wisdom we learned before, right? Letting go, be patient, sympathetic, and also letting go of what is not working, but focus on what's working. Change the perspective by turning our mind to something like opportunity, not the thing that to weaken our mind down with that. So everything have two sides, right? Focus on the bright side. That's the thing that I think can help you to manage your innocent mind, and then your mind back to innocent eventually. Okay. I hope that is answer your question. Okay. All right. Anyone has question, anything? So feel free to ask. Okay. Kenun. Enjoy sticky rice and coconut wine in Thailand. Yeah, I hope that because during in the temple, I don't know, maybe there's no supporter who come from the northern part or northeastern part who have the sticky rice as their traditional food for them. Yeah, but I hope that we can have that here in while being staying in the temple. Yeah, thank you. All right. So I hope to see you again next Thursday. I still in Thailand. Okay, next Thursday will be 25th of, oh, it's gonna be Christmas, the Christmas day. So not sure if you are able to join, but yeah, I will make record for you if in case you cannot join. But anyway, I would like you to meditate every day and clean yourself every day through the meditation. And on that day, I will share another wisdom that I got from the my solo retreat at the cave. So as I show you the picture, right? But I think that I will talk about that next Thursday instead. Okay. So a little bit more about self-care. Okay, self-care in a spiritual way, uh, or it can be called in Buddhism. It's like it's uh, do not be reckless. Okay, do not be reckless in life. So what kind of recklessness that we should consider and practice is in the Buddhist wisdom that I will share with you next time. Okay, all right. So it's nice and happy to see everyone here on Zoom and on YouTube. Unfortunately, I couldn't do Facebook Live, but I will try to do that next Thursday for our folks who joining on Facebook regularly. So, but anyway, this session I will post it back in the Facebook again. So just in case you like to join on Facebook as well. Oh, with that, I would like to give you the blessing. Okay, so you may close your eyes, allow yourself to come back to your center, and with the power of peace energy that we have gained together, with the power purity of my masters, myself, with the power of purity and peace, may you all, your family, be free from suffering, free from all negativities. May you be healthy, wealthy, and successful. May your good wishes come true very soon. Whenever you come to meditate, may you able to attain the true happiness within yourself, attaining the state of enlightenment within yourself easily for this lifetime and forever. Sadhu. Thank you so much for joining Peace Time special with me in Thailand today. And have a nice sleep in USA. Have a wonderful day around the world. Be safe and sound. See you next time. Bye bye and take care of yourself. Sadhu.